Hello, everyone, and welcome to this reading. So, I have a message here for you today about your third eye. Okay, I'm seeing a huge change happening. I'm seeing an awakening happening here. I'm seeing that you are about to have, or have already recently had, a massive shift, almost like a wake up call or a feeling of revelation, a feeling like you're shown something that was previously being kept from you, that you were previously in the dark about. I'm seeing the owl here on this wise one card grow within your current situation. Okay, this is your main card. The owl is telling me you're seeing through some kind of deception. You're able to see in your life some way in which you weren't allowing yourself to grow within your current situation. I'm seeing kind of like a mindset of, well, I'll just start doing this when I'll just start living my life like in the future. Somehow it keeps being put off. Like, I'll start my passion project when I have more time, or I will ask this person out once I've lost weight, or it's sort of something like this where it keeps being put off and put off and put off. I'm seeing something here about feeling like from your current situation, something isn't available to you yet. Something like that's the deception is like from my current situation, this thing is not available to me. I can't have this. And that is not even true. Okay. That's a deception. That's what Spirit's coming through to say here. You either have just had or you are about to have a huge wake up call when your third eye suddenly shows you a truth that you did not realize before. And it's leading you straight to the 10 of Cups and the Star, okay? It's leading you straight to bliss, to joy, to abundance. Something that you thought was not available to you is actually available to you right now, okay? And all it takes is a mental shift, an inner shift, a way of seeing something differently. That's why I'm getting the third eye here, because you're going to be seeing something differently, almost seeing something like completely new, like you've never seen this before in your life. And like I said, it's leading you to a very happy and fulfilled life. It's leading you to feeling like you're actually living your life. You're doing all the things. You're actually participating in your life fully. Whereas I feel like there was some kind of pattern where you were like, oh, well, like I said, I can't do this thing until I've had this thing. I can't put myself out there until I, I don't know, have this many qualifications. And it was holding you back because Spirit's like, no, the time is now. Like, put yourself out there now. Or, speak, use your voice now. Or ask that person out now. Like, there's something about do it now. Live your life now. Don't let your life pass you by. Don't be like looking out there and thinking, well, I'll start living at some point in the future. Spirit's saying like somehow you can make small steps, even if they're really small steps now, to start living the life that you want to live. Because I'm also seeing that doing this is also going to help bring it in. It's going to help manifest and bridge the gap between what you want and where you are. Okay, you need somehow to bridge that gap. And that's like the whole thing with manifestation is like make it real now. And that is something that you're about to wake up to in your life where you're like, oh my gosh, I can actually make this real now. For some of you, this is about starting to integrate like a lifestyle that you want to have now instead of seeing it in the future. For example, if you want to be working full time on your passion project, but you still have, a day job, somehow find a way to make that happen now. Because the more that you put energy towards that, the more that the universe is going to start lining up for you and giving you the opportunities that you need to make that a reality, to make that passion project your full-time thing. You can start to manifest that by taking baby steps or bigger steps, if possible, towards your goals and towards making it real. Or some of you might be saying, oh, I'll pay for this thing that I really want, in the future at some point when I'm feeling better about money. And it's almost like Spirit saying you can feel better about money now, feel more secure in your financial situation now, and then feel like that possibility opens up to you. All of a sudden, you're like, you know what? I can afford this. What am I doing? I could just afford to have this experience. I could just afford to book in with this practitioner or to buy this book that I really want to read. It's something here about like the mindset is everything. And let's get you some more cards. So yeah, we have the Ace of Swords on the back of the deck. So it's like, you are actually having an awakening, a revelation. Your mind is blown. All of a sudden, you're like, wait, I can have this thing now. I can have this 10 of Cups, this feel like this ultimate fulfillment. I can live my best life now. I don't have to put it into the future as some futuristic thing like, oh, well, I'll start doing this thing when. There's something about that and how it, like, when we have that kind of mindset about things, life can start slipping by. And sometimes it's a mental shift. And in this case, it is, okay? Sure, sometimes we have intuition and it's just not time to start something, or we are meant to put it off. I'm not talking about that. This is a very specific thing Spirit wants to come in and talk to you about, where it's like, you can start living that life now. You can start being that person now. You can start having that lifestyle now. And it's a mental shift. It's an emotional shift. It's an identity shift where you start seeing things differently. You start looking at yourself differently. You start seeing who you are as a person in a different kind of light, in a star kind of light. King of Wands, that's like ultimate confidence. For some of you, this could be a sense of like spend money on yourself, pamper yourself, treat yourself nicely, because I'm just seeing that it could help bring more in, okay? But for others of you, it's like make time to be the person that you want to be in this life. Do that now. Don't put it off. Don't put it off into the future, because at some point we have to say, you know what, there's never going to be a better time for this. And this is what something in your life has come to. It's come to this point where it's like, you know what, it's now. The time is now. It's time to take that plunge, take that leap. Yeah, for some of you, I'm feeling like it's something where maybe you're feeling like, oh, I can't spend this money because, I'll wait until I have a better, like I'm feeling better about money. I'm seeing that a lot for some of you. It's something like this. And Spirit's saying like, you can decide to start feeling better about money now. You can like start to shift your mindset about it now. And I'm seeing starting to do that would help you manifest this more luxurious timeline where you have a lot more available to you. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's thinking like, oh, I have to keep working to get this thing that I want, which is true. But at some point, it becomes also about the mental. I feel like you've been doing something already in your life. Like you've already been working on something in your office, in your studio, in your inner world. You've been doing some kind of physical action. You've been taking some kind of physical action. And so what's left over right now is like an emotional shift. It's an identity shift. It's like shifting your identity to being one of success, one of ultimate healing, one of actually being being successful, being healed in some way. That's what I'm picking up on Spirit saying, like the last piece here is mental. It's in the third eye. It's in the paradigm. It's in the way you see yourself and the way you see the world. You already seem to have the physical labor, the physical labor seems to be taken care of. You're already doing that side. Therefore, what is the key or the ticket, the golden ticket into this new awareness, this new lifestyle for you is in the mental body. It's in the emotional body. Spirit saying grow within your current situation. Your current situation does not have to change for you to grow right now, for you to change, for you to have success. It's already available to you, but this has to be a shift where it's almost like your identity shifts to become someone who is a vibrational match to receiving what is here for you to receive. Because I'm seeing with the star card here as well, this is great healing. Let's get a clarifier for the star. Yeah, Spirit saying chill, look inwards, meditate, go inwards. It's in the mind, it's in the mental body. There we go, confirmation again. The Eight of Swords, back of the deck is also the World. Take notice of that because that's a powerful card. This is powerful confirmation that what is available to you right now is like a complete change, a complete paradigm shift. This is like paradigm shifting energies. This is like very powerful energy that Spirit's saying is available to you at this time. Spirit saying the way to access this powerful energy is to meditate, to go inwards, whatever that means to you. Like what makes you more aware of your inner world, your inner feelings, your inner self, your inner landscape, how you're feeling, what you're intuiting, the omens, the messages, the signs, the dreams, what's been showing up in your dreamscape lately as well with the Four of Swords and the Star combo. What have your dreams been telling you? What's your subconscious trying to tell you? There's something there because if you take notice of some kind of subconscious message is what I'm seeing, it might help you to shift your identity to becoming something very successful, very healed. Ten of Cups as well. This is like new earth energy as well. This is kind of how I'm seeing the new earth is going to happen as well. This is like a version of the new earth that's being born through the consciousness at this time. It's like all of a sudden people just waking up and being like, wait a minute, I don't have to live like this anymore. I don't have to be restricted by this anymore. It's all in my mind. It's all mind control. This is like a mass awakening energy that I'm picking up on, okay? It's amazing. And it's a freedom energy. It's like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden I'm liberated from something in my mind that was making me feel stuck, from something in my mental script that was making me manifest my results that I wasn't happy with. This is all changing. There's something fundamental that's shifting in the inner world. And so Spirit's saying, like, look within. There's some kind of healing that's taking place. And it's some kind of mental block that you're going to realize, oh my gosh, this was blocking me from being able to move forwards. This identity was blocking me from manifesting the life that I want to live. Yeah, this is amazing, like, awareness as well that's coming in with the Ace of Swords. All this swords energy. It's like you're going to have mental awareness, mental clarity, the Judgment card. The Judgment card and the Ten of Cups. Wow. That is like a divine intervention almost, where you get a lightning bolt into your mind and all of a sudden you see things differently. You have a quantum leap. This is a quantum leap, okay? This energy I'm feeling right now, this is a quantum leap where you're bridging the gap between your current situation and the situation that you desire to be in, what you desire to manifest, whatever that is for you. Your current situation and what you desire. You're creating some kind of a bridge, some kind of a portal between those two things. And you're like, you know what? I can just go there now. I can go there from my current situation. My current situation doesn't have to be drastically different for me to get to the life that I want to live right now. And this is going to blow your mind because you thought it was like so far away, right? In the way you were looking at your life, you're like, oh, it's years away, or it's lots of money away, or it's lots of I have to change and be different away. But it's actually not. It's an inner shift away. It's truly an inner shift away. So this is quite powerful. Spirit's saying you don't have to do anything with the Four of Swords for this inner shift healing to take place. You're already in the frequency of it. Some of you have already actually experienced this or are going to experience this at some point very soon, okay? Spirit's saying as much as you can, try to balance the mental energy. There might be a lot of downloads. There might be a lot of writing. You might have a lot of things to write down. Writing can help ground it. You might have to express this because you might be like, wow, I just realized this thing. Like I'm kind of getting an exuberance coming through. It's going to feel like really exhilarating to have this awareness come through you. So Spirit's saying balance the mental energy. You might need to meditate, talk it through with someone you trust and love, or journal about this, or share it with the world even maybe. But I'm just seeing that you kind of don't have to worry or be concerned about how is this going to come in? What do I have to do to make this come in? It's not really like that. It's just like, this is the energy that I'm picking up on that's already here. So it's like, if you're watching this video and you're resonating with what I'm saying, then it's already happening for you at this time. And like I said, some of you have already experienced it and you know what I'm talking about. So this mental shift is going to change your life because it's going to make you feel like the new earth is available to you right now. You're going to realize that this kind of formula, this kind of mental shift, inner world shift is the formula to create the new earth and to get our consciousness, to bridge the gap between our consciousness and the consciousness of the new earth. This is the way that we do it. It's like magic from the inside out. And so I'm seeing you feeling a lot more confident. You're feeling a lot more unconditionally loving of yourself. This is really powerful self-love healing energy that I'm feeling, where it's like you really genuinely love yourself and feel really confident about your life and what you're here to do. And I'm just seeing this dissolving of the mental blocks or a specific mental block. It was creating a blind spot in your energy where you didn't realize that you could start to move forwards now from your current situation. Something kept being delayed or put off. And it was also putting off the manifestation of that thing, funnily enough. So it's like Spirit saying, start to take action in the direction of the lifestyle you want to live. Start to, whatever way is available to you right now, trust that it's enough. You might be like, oh, but Bridget, I can't afford to live the lifestyle that I want to live right now. And it's like, okay, but that might be the case, but you can do something to put towards living that lifestyle. And when you start showing up like that, the universe will start to respond to you and will start to give back to you. Okay, this is like also an empowerment shift, moving out of victim consciousness and moving into an empowered self as a creator of your own life. Really stepping into like the power of your own creatorship and feeling really empowered and like realizing, you know what, I can actually do this. I can actually start to manifest what I want already. And it's so powerful, you guys. This is probably something that you're going to want to talk about because it's going to be so exciting to you that it's like something's finally clicked, something's finally available to you right now. It's this mental shift is going to move mountains. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. It's going to move mountains, and you're going to all of a sudden be like, you know what? Oh my gosh, so much is available to me. I have so much available to me. I have all of these opportunities, all of these directions that I can go in. And yeah, it's going to feel amazing. That is the end of your reading for today. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you would like to check out more of my work, I do have a store where I sell light language energy healings. And if you resonated with this reading, I feel like some tapes that might serve you at this time in particular would be miracle frequency, because that is the energy of this reading. It really is you tapping into the miracle frequency. Light language can really help shift our energy subconsciously. I mean, it's just a powerful tool. I love light language so much. So I'll link it down below, miracle frequency. And the other one that comes to mind is quantum rebirth. Okay, that light language tape is all about having a quantum rebirth, having a quantum leap in life. And this is exactly what I'm feeling in this reading. Like, you are on your way to a quantum leap. If you have either of those tapes at home already, I would recommend that you listen to them and just like, it'll help with the energy that you're going through at this time and to help integrate and bring about this consciousness shift. And I'll also just say, and I'm really going on a bit here, but because the star card has come out, I've really been feeling the star energy lately. It's been coming out a lot in the readings, but I'm feeling the star energy. You might want to check out Beauty Star as well. Okay, that's a tape that is actually kind of not really about this reading at all. Like, it's a very unique tape. It's about manifesting your dream appearance and accepting yourself exactly as you are for who you are and loving yourself, like aligning with your divine beauty and being okay with your uniqueness and things like this. You can read more about it down below. I'll link all three of those healings. You can check them out, see if they might be right for you. Other than that, I'm sending you so much love and light. Take really good care, okay? Bye.